Good morning, students. In the last topic, we studied about the polynomial, how we find the polynomial. Yeah, what is polynomial? I define the polynomial and terms already discussed, and how to find the coefficients and term wise how the polynomial is called. But today our topic is how to find the zero of the polynomial. Zeros of the polynomial. What is zero of the polynomial? First, I will define the zero of the polynomial. Zero of the polynomial is value of the polynomial you have to study. Value of the polynomial. And how we find the value of the polynomial? By putting the value of the variable is called the value of the, we can obtain the value of the polynomial by putting the value of the variable. I will give you one example and then it is clear. So for example, polynomial 5x cube, 5x raised to the power 3, 5x cube minus 2x square plus 3x minus 2. And when we put the value in place of x variable, it is equal to 1. When we put the value in place of variable x equal to 1 when we put it, then it is equal to 5 put in place of x variable 1 minus 2 into 1 square plus 3 into 1 minus 2. Now 1 cube equal to 1. So 5 multiplied by 1, it is equal to 5. And 1 square, 1 into 1, it is also equal to 1. So 2 into 1, it is equal to 2. And 3 1 ja 3 minus 2. So it is equal to 5 plus 3, 8 minus 2, it is equal to 4. So the value of, when we put the it in place of x variable 1, then we get the value of 4. So px equal to 4 while putting x equal to 1. When we are putting the variable value, then we get the value of the variable. One more question I will do. Find the value. Note down this question in your notebook. Find the value of the polynomial. Value of the polynomial when qy equal to 3y cube minus 4y plus root 11 at y variable equal to 2. We have given the value of y variable equal to 2. Now in this question, when we find the value of q polynomial given है, q bracket में y variable given है, then at y equal to 2, then the value is equal to y. In place of y, we put the value of y. It is equal to 2. 2 cube minus 4 into 2 plus root 11. You note down these questions in your notebook. I will check in your online classes. I ask any student whether you are note these questions or not. So 2 raised to the power 3, it is equal to 8. And 4 2s are 8 plus root 11. So 8 3s are 24 minus 8 plus root 11. When we subtract 8 from 24, it is equal to 16 plus root 11. And you know it very well, the addition of rational and irrational number is irrational. We cannot add these two numbers. So the value of q variable 2 equal to 16 plus root 11. Okay, note down these questions in your notebook, please. One more question I will take, then we take the next topic. Now I will take your NCERT book exercise 2.2. Question number 1 I am taking. Find the value of the polynomial of the polynomial 5x minus 4x square plus 3 at x equal to 0, x equal to minus 1 and x equal to 2. Here three variables, three values are given. Then x equal to 0 and the another one is x equal to minus 1 and the next one is x equal to 2. Now you put these values in the this question and find the value of the polynomial. When we put x equal to 0, in the first case, when we put x equal to 0, minus 4 into 0 square plus 3. 5 into 0, it is equal to 0. And 0 square is also equal to 0 into 0, it is equal to 0. So minus 4 plus 3, it is equal to minus 1. Minus 4 plus 3, it is equal to minus 1. And in the next case, x equal to minus 1. When we put the value of x equal to minus 1, then in place of x, we put the value of x equal to minus 1. Minus 4 into minus 1 square plus 3. So it is equal to 5 multiplied by minus 1, it is equal to minus 5. And minus 4 minus 1 square equal to minus 1 into minus 1. It is the power is given in the even form. When it is given in the odd form, then we put it minus 1. Now the minus 1 power given is in the even form. So we put it put here the positive sign plus 3. So minus 5 minus 4 plus 3. It is equal to minus 9 plus 3. It is equal to minus 6. Okay. Now our next variable is when we put the value of x equal to 2, then how we will find the value? 5x cube. Our polynomial is 5x minus 4x square plus 3. Now put the value of x equal to 2 in the third case. When x equal to 2, minus 4 into 2 square plus 3. So it is equal to 10 minus 4, 2 square equal to 2 into 2, it is equal to 4 plus 3. So 10 minus 16 plus 3, it is equal to 10 plus 3, 13 minus 16, it is equal to, your answer is minus 3. Now note down these questions in your notebook. How we find the value of the polynomial? How we find the value of the polynomial when we put the value of the variable. Then by putting the value of the variable, we can find the value of its polynomial. Now our next topic is 0 of a polynomial. Second question, you will attempt it yourself. Now our next topic is 0 of the polynomial. What is 0 of the polynomial? How we find the 0 of the polynomial? 0 of a polynomial, px is a number alpha. Note down these lines. zero of a polynomial, note down this definition. Zero of a polynomial Px is a number alpha such that P alpha equal to 0, zero of the polynomial is also called the root of the polynomial equation. What does it mean? I explain with the example. Let's take the example. I have taken the example polynomial Px equal to 5x plus 7. So what value I will put here? If I will put the value in place of x, I put the value of minus 7 upon 5. When I put the value of in variable P minus 7 upon 5, what I get? Into minus 7 upon 5 plus 7. Cancel 5 with 5. It is equal to minus 7 plus 7. It is equal to 0. So how I will get the 0 of the polynomial? By putting the value minus 7 upon 5, I get the root of the equation is equal to 0. This is called the minus 7 upon 5 is called the 0 of the. Okay, one question by the example. Again, I will tell you how we find the 0 of the polynomial. Find the 0 of the polynomial. Here I put the value minus 7 upon 5. And how we will get the 0 of the polynomial? Find the 0 of the polynomial by putting it here 0. In place of Px, we put the value equal to 0. So find the 0 of the polynomial. How we will find 0 of the polynomial? 2x plus 4. Then our polynomial is Px equal to, here it is given 2x plus 4 is given. So how we find the 0 of the polynomial? By putting Px equal to 0. I can find the 0 of the polynomial. So I put Px equal to 0. Then I can find the 0 of the polynomial and I can check it also. So 4 comes here, it is equal to minus 4. So the value of x equal to minus 2. Then if I want to check this type, whether it is 0 of the polynomial or not. So how we will check it? In place of this, in place of x, I put it here minus 2. So 2 into minus 2 plus 4, it is equal to minus 4 plus 4. It is called the, it is equal to 0. So x equal to minus 2, it goes to check this variable equal to 0 or not. It is equal to 0. So we will take some questions from your NCERT book. Verify whether, third question from your NCERT book. Verify whether our first question is Px equal to 3x plus 1 by putting x equal to minus 1 upon 3. Then by putting x equal to minus 1 upon 3, 3 into minus 1 upon 3 plus 1. Minus 1 plus 1. cancel -1 with +1. Yes, you can write it. X equal to -1 is the zero of the polynomial. Okay, you can check it also. I already told you in the next last question how we will check this. Then put px equal to, in place of px, in place of px, I put it here 0 because it is equal to 0. So 3x plus 1 minus +1 comes on the left hand side. So the value of x equal to -1/3. When your variable is already given, in place of x you already given that you have to verify that x equal to -1/3, it is 0 of the polynomial or not. X equal to -1 because it is equal to 0. So x equal to -1 is the 0 of the polynomial. One more question I am taking. When sixth question I am taking. When px equal to lx plus m, and in place of x you have to put the value of -m/l. You have to put this value. Then in place of x you have to put the value -m/l. So in place of x you put the value of -m/l and plus m. So cancel L with L, -m plus m. Cancel m with -m, it is equal to 0. So x equal to -m/l is the 0 of the polynomial. And while you will check it, its value is equal to x equal value of x is equal to -m/l or not. Then you put px equal to 0. Then you put here px equal to 0 and you will find the variable value, and m transpose on the left hand side, it become -m. -m equal to lx. So the value of x is -m/l. Then your answer is correct. Yes, -m/l is the 0 of the polynomial. Now additional question I am taking one. If x equal to 3.2 is a 0 of a polynomial, write down this question. If x equal to 3.2 is a 0 of the polynomial, 2x square plus kx minus 12, then find the value of k. How you will find the value of k in this question? When x equal to 3/2 is a 0 of the polynomial. It is given, then x equal to 3/2 is a 0 of the polynomial. So 2x square plus kx minus 12. You will put in place of x, you have to put the value of x 3/2. It means when it is given it is a 0 of the polynomial, you have to put the value px equal to 0, and in place of x you have to put here 3/2 because x equal to 3/2 is a 0 of the polynomial. What does it mean? It means p polynomial, in place of x you put here 3/2, it is equal to 0 because it is given, it is already given x equal to 3/2. This variable, in place of this variable you put the value of x equal to 3/2, but here it is given it is a 0 of the polynomial. It means p 3/2 equal to 0. So you will put it here 0, and in place of x, you put the value x equal to 3 upon 2. So how you will find the value of k now? How you will find the value of k now? So 0 equal to 2 into 3 raised to the power 2, it is equal to 9. And 2 raised to the power 2, it is equal to 4. Plus 3k plus 2 minus 12. 2 2s are 4. So 0 equal to 9 upon 2 plus 3k upon 2 minus 12. Take the LCM. So when you will multiply 0 with 2, it is equal to 0. And 9 plus 3k minus 2 12s are 24. Okay. So then it is equal to 0 equal to 3k minus 24 plus 9 minus 15. So I am doing here 3k minus 15 equal to 0. So 3k equal to plus 15. The value of k equal to 5. 3 5 are 15. Then the value of k equal to 5. Again I am explaining this question. When you have given, then x equal to 3 upon 2 is a 0 of the polynomial. What does it mean? It means the polynomial, in place of x, you put the value of 3 upon 2. It means it is equal to 0. So in place of polynomial, we put here 0. And 2x square plus kx minus 12, you put the, in place of variable, the value of x equal to 3 upon 2. So in place of x, I put here 3 upon 2 raised to the power 2 plus k bracket in between bracket 3 upon 2 minus 12. So by solving this, 3 upon 2 raised to the power 2, it is equal to 9 upon 4 plus 3k upon 2 minus 12. By cancelling it, 9 upon 2 plus 3k upon 2 minus 12. By taking the LCM, you will solve it. 3k minus 15 equal to 0. First, you see this step, 2 multiply by 0, it is equal to 0. So 9 plus 3k minus 2 12s are 24. 3k minus 15 equal to 0. By transposing minus 15 on the right hand side, the value of k equal to 5. Now, one more question I am taking. How we find the value of, when, note down this question, if x equal to 3 and x equal to 0. Here two values are given in this question. Are the 0 of polynomial, are the 0 of polynomial 2x cube minus 8x square plus ax plus b. Then find the value of, a and b. How we will find the value of a and b? When x equal to 3 and x equal to 0 are the zeros of the polynomial. In the last question, I also explained, when these variables value is given and it is also written that these are the 0 of the polynomial. It means 2x cube minus 8x square plus ax plus b. When x equal to 3 are the zeros of the polynomial, is the 0 of the polynomial, it means px equal to p minus 3 equal to 0. It means p minus 3 equal to 0. So by putting it here 0, and in place of variable, in place of x variable, I put here minus 3. Minus 8 minus 3 square plus 8 a into minus 3 plus b. Okay. Then minus 3 cube, it is equal to minus 3 cube equal to, because when the power of minus negative power is given in the odd form, it equal to minus, it is equal to minus, and minus power it is given in the even form, it become positive. So when a multiplied by minus a, it is equal to minus 3a. So 0 equal to minus 54 minus 8a minus 3a plus b. Okay. Here this is 9. So 9 8 ja 72. Okay. The value of x equal to plus 3 is given in this question. So please, you will clear this. Plus 54, here the x value is given in the positive form. So minus, or it is also equal to plus. So 54 minus 72. Minus 72 plus 54, it is equal to minus 18. Plus 3a plus b. So 3a plus b, when minus 18 transpose on the left hand side, it become positive. Okay, 3a plus b equal to 18. While putting the value x in variable of x equal to plus 3, the value of 3a, your equation is 3a plus b equal to 18, and it is the 0 of the polynomial. So in place of polynomial, we put here 0. And our next is x equal to 0 or the 0 of the polynomial. Then in place of px, p0 equal to 0 is given in the second case. So in place of variable 2 into 0 cube minus 8 into 0 square plus a into 0 plus b in the second case. This is your second case and this is your first case. Okay. When we put the variable value x equal to 3 is the 0 of the polynomial, and in the second case x equal to 0, 0 is the 0 of the polynomial. So 0 cube means 0, and 2 multiply by 0, it is also equal to 0, and 0 square is also equal to 0, while minus 8 multiply by 0, it is also equal to 0, plus 0, a multiply by 0, it is also equal to 0. Then b equal to 0. The value of b is equal to 0. And we put the value of, in place of b, we put the value of b equal to 0. And we get the value of a equal to 18 divided by 3, a equal to 6. So how we will find the two values of a and b? X equal to 3 and x equal to 0 are the 0 of the polynomial. I am repeating this question, last question of this topic. If x equal to 3 and x equal to 0 are the 0 of the polynomial, then it means when x equal to 3 is the 0 of the polynomial, it means p. Last question. Yes, student, x equal to 3 is the 0 of the polynomial. Then in place of x variable, I put here plus 3, and it is the 0 of the polynomial, so it is equal to 0. So in place of px, it is equal to 0. And by putting the value of 3 at every place, plus 3, we get the value of, we get the equation of 3a plus b equal to 18. And the second is x equal to 0 or the 0 of the polynomial. It means in the second case, p0 equal to 0. Then in place of px, I put here 0. and this is your equation. So in the variable I put here 0. So 2 multiply by 0, because 0 cube is also equal to 0. So 2 multiply by 0, it is also equal to 0. 8 multiply 0, a multiply by 0. So value of b is 0. So we put here the value of b. Value of b is 0. So by putting the value of b, we find the value of a in this question. We have to find the value of a and b. This is very important question. Please note down in your notebook. And now this topic is 0 of the polynomial is finished now. If you have any doubt regarding this topic 0 of the polynomial, then you can ask any question. Yes, students. Yes, students, if you have any doubt regarding these questions, and you have to complete the exercise 2.2 in your notebook also. And today I tell you how we find the 0 of the polynomial by putting the variable value. Yes, students.